Buddy.
Yeah. Huh?
You know,
Cheers.
it's a good day to drink.
Yeah.
A good day. Yeah. But
I deliver something on the old. I never know what that app is called there now. Amazon.
oh, Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. I ordered a 90-inch TV, $579.
$579?
It's being delivered today. It said.
Holy shit!
It's November 28th today, right?
My TV cost $150, and I had to save it up with Ryan.
Like a slim TV.
It's like a fucking laptop screen. I'm kidding. Nah.
That's pretty small there now.
It's a slim TV.
Yeah.
But hey, I gotta watch Death Bullet 6. I'm so excited, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking excited, buddy.
My kid, Andrew, he's looking forward to that Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. It's like the...
Video game?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's the newer kind of things on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know these things. I'm fucking 53, huh?
I remember the old ones.
Yeah.
Vice City.
The Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Vice City.
Vice City.
Isn't that the second one?
You play as the guy with a t-shirt. And he can't swim and he dies.
Isn't that based off of Scarface?
That bastard could never swim, Jimmy. Huh?
Huh?
You'd be driving your car, you know.
You played it, did you?
Yeah. Back in the day.
I remember I played it when I was about in my 30s. My cousin.
Yeah.
He had it on when I was over at his house.
I was in my 20s, I'd say, back then. Early 20s.
Did you like video games growing up?
Yeah, nah, a casual gamer.
I grew up with the old arcade games, the
yeah.
the oldies,
Oh, yeah.
When were you born? You were born in the 80s, right?
1979.
Lucy was born in 78.
Gee. Well, hey, we're still young.
We're still young.
So you're 8 years older than her?
Yeah.
You pedophile? I didn't.
Well, no. Okay, listen.
God.
A lot of my friends actually talk about that when they were around. God love them. They said back in the day, I was 24 when I met Lucy. She was 16, right? But no.
Okay, Elvis.
Hear me out.
I'm kidding with you, Jimmy.
Hear me out, though.
All right. Okay.
I was only talking to her at the time because we were in the same building together. I was tutoring students at the time.
Yeah.
I was in college. She was in college too. Well, she was like going in and out of college because her parents were strict. I remember her father. He kicked me out of the house one time, the bastard. He said, Don't be going around these New York scum. They're bad and dirty, Lucy. I remember he said that straight to my face.
God almighty.
He was a bastard. He died back in the 2000s.
I'm sure you were happy about that.
I wasn't really happy. I went to his funeral. I shed a few tears there now. I did.
Paid respects. Yeah, you gotta do it.
He was a good man, but he was driven by anger because, he had a hard growing up,
It sounds like he has sort of prejudiced kind of vibe there.
He grew up around probably the 30s and the 20s.
God, Jesus.
They were terribly, terribly wrong things to... people still believe that, humans that are black are bad ones. That's old-fashioned.
I mean, I don't even understand
idiotic.
That way of thinking.
They tried to drill out the gayness, homosexualness in humans.
When I hear Urswin go on there,
Yeah.
God, Jimmy. He's a fucking...
Now listen.
Because Ryan.
Right.
Ryan's a gay man.
Right.
He's a homosexual. And I love... Hey, listen. Made no difference to my friendship with him.
Exactly.
Even with the first time I met him, and he walks in with that guy, Jacob. I never forget him. He was a piece of shit, but
that was his first boyfriend, was it?
Not his first. Ryan was a bit of a whore back in the day.
Man whore, was it?
Yeah, big man.
When did you meet
fucking
him?
Whore.
Years back.
About 5 years ago.
5 years.
Not that long. I know,
long was he
but it
with
feels
Bruce
longer. Huh?
How long was he with Bruce for?
He's been with Bruce for about a year now.
That's all?
Yeah. But that's the longest relationship he's ever had.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I hope they stick together, right?
Well...
the fucking fight they had the other night.
It's okay now.
We picked them up at the bus.
Everything's okay. There was
I just gotta clarify. I'm no pedophile, okay? I'm not a pedophile, alright? Because the thing is, she was 16, I was 24. Listen, I know, Jerald, I'm no pedophile, right? But listen, I gotta say something about that. I want to clarify my name up in case you're like some FBI officer, eh?
Come on now, Jimmy.
No. But we only started dating when she was 18. I was 26.
Okay.
We started dating when she was 18. 18. Okay, she was legal age.
I understand.
All right, I'm not a pedophile.
Hey.
I'm not a pedophile.
Jimmy, don't be getting all serious with me.
I'm not a pedophile, okay?
Calm the fuck down.
But yeah, it was different back then.
Listen.
It was the 80s, man.
It was different times.
Exactly. It was old-fashioned times, you know.
But you do that nowadays, my friend? Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
People with their phones, video cameraing and everything. Is that the word for it?
I agree. I agree.
Oh, look at him. Let's cancel them. What do you mean? What? Cancel me like I'm a subscription?
A what?
Jimmy, don't even get me started.
Cancel?
Like people, there's a thing on...
You're not allowed to use the internet anymore.
Well...
Like they cancel
No,
you.
they don't want
boot
you back.
Off.
They want to boot you to the moon. They don't want you even in society anymore. These cancel people.
What, are we living in the 1600s? We're gonna get hanged?
Yeah, it's kind of like when a woman, they thought she was a witch. You know, burn her at the stake. That's what they're like nowadays.
You know,
I mean, Jimmy, you know what? Let me tell you.
You know more than me. I wouldn't know what you're talking about, you know.
You know, nowadays they talk about all this progression shit. Believe me, Jimmy, nothing has really changed, my friend. In a lot of ways, in human society,
right,
nothing has really changed at all. And I'm quite I'll be honest, I'm quite disappointed. Well, I'm sorry to get raising my voice there, and, you know, hey, but...
I got that.
Not much has changed.
Right.
You get rid of the electricity, we're going to all turn into animals.
I mean, we are basically animals. I mean, have you ever saw the bastards down in Brooklyn?
Oh, man.
The bastards back in Brooklyn. They're a bunch of
Boston?
gangs, man.
Oh, man, the Irish down there?
Boston,
animals.
Brooklyn. I have a few Irish cousins down there.
Really?
You say the wrong name around them, they'll fucking hang you, man. Up in a fucking warehouse off the coast of docks. Kill you, man.
Cement shoes.
Yeah.
Swimming with the fishes, as they say.
I watched that as a child, in front of me. If you're my Irish cousin.
You actually watched someone...
It was a rival gang. I grew up around gangs.
Wait now. You know. You were grown up... What age were you?
When I watched that.
When you watched it? A movie?
No.
Oh, you saw this in person.
The bastard. He got thrown in the fucking sea, man.
Holy shit.
It was off the coast of New York. It was around the docks area, so it was secretive.
And what? Sorry, what age?
They had inside men in the FBI.
And you were what age seeing all this?
Oh, man, I must have been in my early teens.
Hell.
13, 14, about Andrew's age.
God almighty.
A fucking teenager.
Don't ever let Andrew see that shit, Jimmy. Oh. I'm sorry now. Hey, let me tell you.
Hey, you don't tell me what to do. I already know what's best for him, alright? Let me just tell you, okay? That kid is nowhere gonna be near close to what I grew up around, alright?
Oh,
my fault.
Because I've seen some violence myself.
Let me tell you.
In my life.
Let me tell you. You know, I had a hard growing up, you know? I had a hard. Yeah. Probably harder than what Erskine talks about.
But you want a better future for your child, for your kid, for your son. I'm not saying, hey, Jimmy, listen, hey. I'm not telling you your business.
Exactly.
You do you, but I'm just saying for all kids. Teenagers in general, boys, girls,
I agree.
Huh? They gotta have a better life.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey,
than us, than we did.
I gotta ask something.
Because tomorrow's future, or today's future, whatever the fuck that.
You don't want the Facebook memories.
Jimmy, you know, I get Facebook has all these other things.
It has.
I just use the message. I message Ryan.
Same here. I was messaging.
I messaged my ma.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you message her?
Like, hey ma, how you doing?
You've used a voice message.
Oh yeah. You can send a little microphone.
Yeah.
On your phone, you can allow.
My big ass fingers keep hitting that little thumb button.
I've pressed that. I have pressed. I have sent. Thumb? Yeah.
I pressed that, and Mike just noticed that, and he was like, Mike. Why are you giving me a thumb? He doesn't actually do that, but I feel like he thinks that, you know.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
But, you know, I keep clicking it, and I just kind of go like, oh, for fuck's sake, now. You know.
And they think you're mad. Because I sent Ryan the thumb, and he calls me.
Yeah.
While I'm on the toilet.
Yeah.
Because I message people while I'm on the fucking...
I do it.
Hey,
hey.
I
scroll through the Facebook.
I got nothing else going on. I'm sitting here on the fucking loo. Yeah. I'm gonna, send something here.
Hey, Lucy thinks I'm gonna get hairinitis from that shit.
Hairinitis?
Whatever the fuck that thing is called. I'm not, okay? I'm on the phone.
Wait, Jimmy, what's hairinitis now? What is that? What the fuck is hairinitis?
I think I said it wrong.
First time I'm hearing that.
I think I said it wrong, but
Do I have it?
It's some infection that you get on the fucking toilet or something if you stay on it for too long or something. I don't know. But I tell the woman,
yeah,
baby, I'm not gonna fucking get it because I've been doing this for years. I'm okay. Does my ass look okay?
Jimmy, man. Come on.
I'm joking with you. My bony skeleton ass.
Your bony fucking ass. Yeah. You lost some weight, believe it or not.
Yeah,
you used to be a little little chubbier.
Yeah, I used to be. That's because, as I said, I'm Italian.
Although when I say you're chubby,
we eat like pigs.
Yeah, but when I say you're chubby, I mean you look like Michael Jackson in 1985 or some shit. But
1985. You talking about the performance he did on stage when he was dancing and
I'm just saying in general.
His little stomach was flapping about, eh?
Because by 85 he was this superstar.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, I sent the thumb to Ryan. He calls me on my phone while I'm on the toilet, and he's saying, "Hey, what the fuck are those noises?" And it's little drops of poo, I had to pretend.
That's
I'm saying, "Hey, I'm playing Pong."
Yeah. Pong.
Nah, that was stupid.
Cheers.
Cheers. Boom. Southern Silver.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Southern Silver.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
What do you mean?
When I first came to Pinewood and I got to know people like Bobby Tanner.
Bobby, yeah.
Good guy.
I've known him for about 9 years or so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he, back in 2015 now, I think, he called me up. Him and Albert got into a spot of trouble, little bastards, and they needed a lawyer. And I had posters around Pinewood that time, and he saw the poster of me with my little glasses there, with my dealership, and he called the number up, and he was like, "Hey, boy, I need some help there now, boy." That's how we met there now. And the first time I heard his voice, I was intrigued. I was like, this man, he's special. He's a ruckus, but he's special. Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Bobby is he's crazy. Off the wall, but he's one of the best people who will ever be in your life.
Actually, you know what?
He makes your life happier, more magical. He's one of those people. It's good to have people like that in your life, Jimmy.
Right.
And anyway, I was talking about Southern Silver.
Yeah.
When I first came here.
Yeah.
I actually met Bobby at Down Under.
Right.
That's where I stopped at. I came to Down Under.
Here? We're in New York, buddy.
Oh, sorry, in Pinewood.
Right. Okay, because I need...
They sell Southern Silver here.
I need a place frame for the idea and the image. I like to have imagery when people talk. Talk. I need to have the image in my head. Because for visualization reasons, Jerald.
Well, you need like a story set out for you.
Like a storyboard, yeah.
Like a visual novel.
I also met Bobby through Tony because me and Tony...
Tony is the best.
We had a few years together,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was from New York, I think.
Yeah, he used to live
we had a few years there now.
I've talked to Tony about that, he never liked, New York. He never liked New York so much. He liked
he moved away.
Yeah.
I remember the day he moved away. I was like, what the fuck? We were brothers, man. We were fucking brothers, man.
But...
No.
I noticed they sell Southern Silver in this one bar in New York. Why? How?
It's, okay, so basically, I just know the guy here, he passed away a few years back. The guy who owned this, but the legacy...
Was he from Pinewood?
So basically, they have stylized bars. They have French bars around New York. They have Irish bars around New York.
Loads. And now this is a nice house.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the bar.
Yeah,
that's where I got the Southern Silver.
Right, just around New York.
At the bar, but yeah.
But you hear me out. Like they have stylized bars of different, like kind of cultured, countries that are known for drinking, basically.
Yeah.
They definitely have Mexico in there.
Oh, Urswin is the biggest pisshead you'll ever fucking meet in your life.
Urswin, man. you have to keep up with him. He's like, you know, in a race when you're trying to jog with your friend, right?
Exhausting.
And he just keeps going faster every time, man. You have to keep up with him. He's fucking tiring, man. I kind of get like that with, believe it or not, Bobby.
Bobby,
after a while,
but in a good way, you know. He's a good guy.
I'm not gonna lie, my bony bones, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can't really keep up with him, man. You know.
Yeah.
Bobby's a big guy too. You know, remember Mike and Bobby that night? Fucking titans in the trailer park.
Oh man, because you know in Pinewood there's not that many tall people. I'm not tall. I'm 5'11".
You are, huh?
But
1 inch taller than me, huh?
But Jimmy, I was saying, Southern Silver is an acquired taste.
It's acquired taste.
And when I came to Pinewood, and I went down to the Down Under, I met Bobby, and he started talking to me. Of course, he was the crazy Bobby, you know. Hey, boy.
I haven't actually, believe it or not, me.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
It's all God.
I don't want to stink up your home.
Lucy won't smell it because I have the fucking windows open.
Yeah.
It's getting cold now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting a little cold.
But anyway, as I was saying, believe it or not, me being me, I haven't actually been to that bar in Pinewood. So is it actually under?
See, like, Jimmy, you don't
have stairs going down?
No.
Why is it called the Down Under?
It's a good question. Maybe an Australian owned it or something. Maybe Mike owned it.
Mike probably fucking owned it, the bastard.
He comes from the land down under.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, you don't like Southern Silver. But Jimmy, it's an acquired taste. You gotta keep drinking it. It's like, you know, when you're a kid.
Right.
And you drink alcohol for the first time. And you hate it. But then as the years go by, you become a raging alcoholic and you can't get enough of it. I'm kidding. But
did that happen to you, did it?
Nah. I can handle my beer. But Southern Silver, I love the taste. I love it. You just got to give it time. That's all.
Yeah, right.
But then that's how, you know, me and Bobby got to talking. Because I'd meet him there every Friday night. And he is the craziest son of a bitch.
He's a good drinker, is he?
I wish him and Dean Martin could go head to head. Because Bobby would fucking win. Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Although he wasn't really drunk.
Dean Martin?
He was just playing a character. He would drink apple juice.
Dean Martin? No, he was drunk on stage.
Nah.
I watched the documentary.
I think he was like straight edge.
I probably watched
maybe not that, but
on my 90-inch TV that I'm. You know, the Amazon.
You mean Amazon?
Is that what it's called?
Amazon?
I wouldn't know what these things are called, Jerald, you know. But it's gonna be ordered today, and I'm surprised there's no knock yet. But you know, I'm getting a 90-inch TV.
What do you wanna do?
I wanna watch the documentary where how the universe was created, Jerald.
You like that stuff?
I like to learn because, you know, I know a lot of law stuff. I know a lot of mathematics. But I don't know anything outside of kind of, you know, the earth and space. I want to be, you know, intellectual about that too, you know.
You know who's into that? Tommy Hogan. He fucking loves all that shit, man.
Now...
You could have the best conversation.
Is that Tommy Hogan going around with the shotgun and no t-shirt with the 80s hairstyle and wants to hunt down the scrap things?
Yeah.
I was there back in March of this year or something.
Okay.
Getting them out of jail.
Oh, yeah, I know all about that.
You heard that?
I know all about that.
Jesus, Pinewood talks, don't they?
And Eddie the Clown now, he's on the loose again.
I wouldn't know.
God damn it. Thanks, boys.
Eddie the Clown?
Yeah, he's fucked up, Jimmy.
I know an actor called, he was in a TV show for kids back in the day.
Shorty Marvin.
Shorty Marvin.
Him, not schmuck.
He got
He was convicted pedophile.
He was in court last year.
Yeah.
That man.
Jimmy, man.
I'm sorry, I hate to look down on anyone. And I'll never say this about anyone else, but the state of him, man.
First of all, he looks creepy as fuck already.
His hair, he has one of those hairstyles where he's bald here, right?
Yeah.
And then he has long hair at the back.
Yeah.
Where are you from? A fucking motorbike gang.
You know, Jimmy, those kind of hairstyles.
But he smells dirt, too.
those kind of hairstyles, they work for... Nah, don't worry about it, but they work for old men.
Right.
When you're like 80, you can have that hairstyle.
And you wear a leather jacket and like the glasses.
Because it works, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're already old. You don't need to like look good. You're fucking old.
Yeah.
So the hair but when you're, his age, with the brown hair and the chubby exterior, he's fucked.
What age is he?
47, I believe.
Jesus, and he's going on like that.
But hey, get back to the universe thing. What the fuck were you talking about? That's interesting.
Oh, well,
I like that.
My 70-inch TV right over there.
Yeah.
I wanted to upgrade it a bit. And the one
so you want to immerse yourself.
And I want to get these LED lights that you can match up. You can sync it with the TV, and I want to put them on the ceiling.
Huh?
And the documentary that's gonna play, I want to close all the fucking blinds.
What does that do for you?
Immersion, Jerald.
Immersion.
And Lucy may come down and...
What? It just changes colors, or?
Well, it matches the TV, Jerald. Like the TV goes purple, like purple scheme kind of color palette is on the TV of space and shit. The LEDs will use that color.
But now, Jimmy, you're 53.
Yeah.
You gotta wear sunglasses for that. I mean, I'm 42. 43. I forget my own age.
Oh no, these are blue light glasses. They protect me from the monitor.
Okay, good. Because
the blue... I read into it last year.
Because my eyes are very sensitive.
These glasses were $80?
$80 for a prescription of glasses?
Now, I'm no cheapskate around here, because it's evident, right? I'm wearing a fucking jacket bigger than this house, right?
Yeah.
But $80 for the glasses. My old glasses were only $20.
Why did you,
Blue light glasses, the fucking monitors.
They're blue light glasses.
Blue light, they protect you from the blueness, from the shit that radiates off of monitors.
Yeah.
Thing, man, I don't know.
But I mean, Jimmy, I'm no offense.
Yeah, go on.
I'm just questioning how all this works. Now, if you have to buy glasses to protect your eyes from this kind of shit, I mean, is it that worth it to buy it?
Oh, well, of course it
You're going to ruin your vision, buddy.
Well, no, I'm not, because these are blue light glasses that are protecting my eyes.
But how good could they be? I mean, look, Jimmy, let me just tell you, just be careful. I don't want you walking around with a fucking cane. Hey, where's the boys? Where's Urswin? Where's Jerald? Where's Mikey? And we're trying, Jimmy, come over here, man. We're over here. You're looking at Jimmy. Hey, listen. Hey, don't get offended now.
Right, yeah.
It was a fucking joke. I'm kidding with you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding with you.
Yeah.
But nah,
I have an Irish cousin that...
You have an Irish cousin?
I have loads of Irish cousins.
I knew some Irish people. Some guy called Dermot.
Dermot?
Yeah.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know.
Is that an
It sounds like doormat.
Must be an Irish name.
But
be. Anyway,
they have weird names over there, like Aoife, Sinead. The fuck kind of names are those?
I did know an Aoife growing up.
You did? Oh.
She was actually my ex.
Really?
Yeah.
You were with an Irish...
well, no, she wasn't
Irish. An Irish lass?
She wasn't Irish.
Oh, okay. She just had an Irish name.
She had I guess her parents were Irish. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Around like 19, I stayed with her for a year, but she... Believe it or not, Jerald, she was kind of crazy for me. I know, me being the hot-headed bastard I am. She partied every fucking night.
I don't want a woman like that. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
She died of a heroin overdose at 27. She was a partier. I heard about the news when I was about 32, But that was back in the 2000s.
You hate to hear it.
Yeah.
You hate to hear it.
You hate to hear it, yeah.
Fuck, Jimmy. 27.
27 club.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm not laughing.
Rest in peace to her soul, but
so young.
I kind of stopped loving her anyway. I mean, she was crazy.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, like I love
hearing about that.
It's probably up there with the good man above that. Did I tell you Lucy's father? He hated me, man.
Yeah.
He also passed away in
You've told me this.
Yeah, early 2000s. I went to his funeral and...
Do you believe he's up there now, looking down?
I'm a religious man, Jerald. I believe in that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But, I'm not into the lengths of Urswin when it comes to the homosexual and they should all die or something. He kind of gets crazy about that, you know. I believe that we're all equal on this earth, you know.
Yeah.
I believe that God made homosexual people that way. That's just the way they are.
Here's the way I see it.
Right.
Well, God made everything.
Yeah.
So that means...
Are you a religious person?
He made homosexuality.
Exactly. That's what
That's what Urswin doesn't get.
Homosexuality.
But then Urswin will say, well, it came from the devil.
It's in monkeys, you know.
It's in everything. My dogs, I see them outside the motel fucking, and they're both males.
My dog, what was that old bastard's name? He was brown, he was black. He used to fuck a old bastard outside. Not like an old man, but like an old dog, another old boy dog.
Yeah.
Both of them were like 18 years of age.
Elderly male dogs.
Fucking. Just
getting it on.
Getting it on.
Hey, if they're happy, they're happy.
But that's the thing, Joel, okay? God made them that way.
Of course.
But Urswin doesn't get that homosexuality, right?
Yeah.
Joel. It comes from God above.
Okay.
He doesn't get that, man. I'm trying to get into his head.
Well, that's, I'm an atheist.
You're an atheist.
Yeah.
So you don't
Hey,
believe no hell or heaven.
I tried, Jimmy. I really tried.
I don't know. I grew up around, believing in the old God above. No,
but Ryan believes. And he's always telling me, Jerald, you gotta believe, because if you don't believe, you're gonna go to hell.
Ryan is the most fucking logical, realistic person down the earth, man. I don't think he would be into the
He doesn't take it super. He doesn't go to church. He doesn't really,
he's kind of one of
those.
Here is he one of those fucking Christian people?
He's kind of a casual.
Where it comes to people when it's only in their favor they use God.
You'd have to ask him. But I know he's just a casual kind of guy.
You know me, Jared. I don't really talk
He's superstitious.
Yeah.
He thinks if he talks bad about someone dead, or God's gonna torture him or something.
I had a cousin like that.
Yeah, he kind of is like that. And
I have a cousin like he's not dead.
And we have arguments. Ryan will come to me. He'll say well, Jerald, if you don't believe in that, then how is this? And then it's like, we're off.
But I gotta ask.
Yeah. Ask me anything you want.
I gotta ask, how are you? Because you were pretty sad the other day, but how are you?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm doing quite fine. And, that girl, Serena.
Yeah.
Been kind of, talking.
Yeah.
A little bit, Yeah, she has a black cat. She has a black cat.
She has a black cat, like the pet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nice. What's the name?
Kasha. Yeah.
That's a sweet name there now. I like black cats, yeah. A lot of people think they're bad luck, but I disagree.
Nah. See, Jimmy, I don't believe in that stuff either. You see two magpies or whatever the fuck.
Oh, I believe in that there now.
Yeah?
A lot of shit has happened when I saw a magpie. Two magpies actually believe in... They actually symbolize good luck, Jerald.
Okay. Yeah, two.
But one
is bad
luck.
Okay.
And I saw one the other day. What happens? My car gets towed after.
Ah, Jesus! But
I got it back because I'm rich, Jerald.
I didn't want to say it, but
yeah.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go on.
About this whole you're talking about the universe and the God and such.
Well, yeah.
If there is a God, I don't mean to get into all this.
Right.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
But I could see if there's a God, and there's a universe.
Yeah, right.
And the universe is his art project or something. Why make that?
No, it's his masterpiece, Jerald.
But why make it? What is it all for?
It's for...
Don't even tell me, we'll find out someday. I'm not in the mood for that answer.
Well, no, Jerald.
Let me hear you.
Well, I believe, right?
Yeah.
As we're brought onto this earth to explore just like him, Joe. Because when he was on this earth with us, Jesus Christ above, Christ.
Jimmy, do you want to turn on the light? It's going to get a bit dull in here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean to, Oh, you got the clapper.
Yeah, you can just sit down.
Sorry,
Jim. I close the curtains. I don't have clap-ons for those. I don't have magnetic. Closers. Nah. I should get that, Jerald. I should.
You should if you want to. If you want.
Yeah.
Huh?
But yeah, anyway.
You're becoming a silhouette there, Jimmy. Sorry, I had to turn on the light.
Yeah.
But tell me.
Oh, well.
Sorry. Tell me. I'm sorry.
When Jesus was on this earth.
Yeah.
He was learning just like us, Jerald, because he was on this earth for 33 years, Jerald. 33 long years. I'm past that age. We're both past that age. We're older than that. But
so Jerald, we're wiser than him.
We're still learning, my friend. We're still learning just like him above. So when I say, God above, God love him, God love us, God bless, I'm saying that because God above is looking down on us and loving us too.
Okay, but why, Jimmy? Why?
Why what?
Or how would be the question.
Why what?
If there is a God, why do all this?
If there is a God, well,
I'm gonna create a universe with weird planets and circle things.
I gotta
spheres.
say, Jerald. I never really thought of that. I never really went that deep because I just grew up into this world knowing that there's a God above.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really get into it myself, But like I look at space.
Yeah.
And I go,
but that's God's creation.
But like, why are there a bunch of spheres?
Because I learned on the documentary when I was watching it on that TV.
Okay.
But I want to watch the new documentary that came out on, I think it's MBS. It's a new channel that came out. They said in it, the gravity, it rotates itself so it just automatically makes a sphere, Jerald. On the planet. It kind of...
It's a scientific thing.
Right. But God created science.
Okay.
You get me?
Oh, but wouldn't that just be the natural way of existence?
I'm sorry, they're not.
I have no idea that's the smartest thing I've said all day. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. They're not. That's a bit too deep for my liking because I didn't grow up in, those kind of.
Nah, look, I don't know either. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know you mean well. I know you mean well, my friend.
I mean, I don't mean to get into
I know you mean well, but, you're not trying to cause an argument with me, but, but it's just in general because I don't really know these things, Yeah. But anyway, I was saying on the gravity. Think of it as a line, right?
Gravity is the thing where you fall down.
That's, gravity.
Okay, sorry.
Gravity is just gravity, my friend, at the end of the day.
I'm not that stupid. I should know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But think of two lines together, right? And you put them together, right? That's Earth, right? Put them together, they automatically just fold in on each other, so it makes a sphere, Jerald. Look at my hands. Look.
Yeah. I'm looking at your hand.
It's a sphere.
That's
Jerald.
A sphere.
That's a sphere.
Okay.
So think of that as Earth. But I know on the sphere, though, nothing is actually round, though. That's the thing. It's a bunch of mountains, lands. It's whatever.
Earth is not that perfect of a sphere. It's not really a sphere. It's more of like a bumpy kind of circle thing.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm getting a little tipsy, so forgive my...
Same.
I get a bit stupid.
But yeah.
So, Lucy, how's she doing?
Well, she's, as you know, she's working as an accountant nowadays, and, she likes it, but,
she doesn't have to do that.
Yeah, but she wants to.
Okay.
Because she has nothing. That's where she is right now. What time is it, Jerald, there now? It's 4 p.m.
Yeah.
She must be coming back out. She'll be coming home in about an hour. But she likes that stuff. Me, I've been working my whole life. I don't fucking like this shit. When Lucy met me, she was happy as fuck to let me just go fuck off for a few hours and
but
let
then
her
she got
stay
bored.
home. But it's been 20 years together, Jerald. She doesn't want to really stay at home, and she doesn't have to really take care of Andrew anymore because he's a big boy. He's 14. He doesn't need the nappy changes now down below. But know, Jerald, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry, Joe, I'm really... kind of getting a bit drunk there now.
Me too. I am feeling that.
Slurring my words there now. Ugh, you know.
Hey, you guys.
But back to what I was saying. Oh well. Back to what I was saying. There, Jay. Just in general.
Yeah.
You know.
She's doing well.
She's doing well.
She's doing good.
She's a bit stressed over her mother. They kind of get argumentative. She loves me. She's a sweetheart. She's like, hey. She always brings over pies for me and Andrew and everyone. You know, she cooks for us.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like another second mother to me, you know? Or like a grandmother.
Yeah.
I never really had grandparents growing up because they all either distant or passed away.
Yeah.
You know, my father's brother, my uncle, he wasn't really in the image too, along with my father before he died. So
it's a sad set of affairs.
Yeah.
But
I'm telling you everything, aren't I? Huh?
Hey, you know, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You gotta express yourself. You gotta let all these things out.
Yeah.
You know, use me as your therapist or something. You know.
I should go to therapy, shouldn't I?
Do you think you need it? Because let me tell you.
You know what?
I go there. It works for about maybe 3 days.
Yeah, you told me that with the boys, but let me tell you, Jerald.
And then you're back to your shitty ways.
I went to therapy when in my 20s.
Okay.
That really helped me for about a few months, not gonna lie.
Okay.
A few months, right?
Okay.
Then I learned on the MBS there on the Sci-Fi channel. You know, the space stuff that I've been talking about?
Yeah, the documentary.
The documentaries.
Okay.
I learned that in our bodies, we have antibodies. We release antibodies by crying. I think I have about 12 million of those inside me, man. And I think I'd have to release some because, man, all the stress over the years. I haven't cried in years, Jerald, you know?
Jimmy, you should cry more. There's nothing wrong with crying.
You know what's funny?
Let it out.
You know what's funny, DJ? Ershwin said the same thing to me.
Well, Ershwin, he cries because of other things. He's a little crybaby.
What do you think of Ershwin?
He's a slippery kind of guy. One day, he's mean and ruthless. Gets right into you. You know? Like a butcher knife. But then the next...
I think that's him being defensive.
And then the next, he gets kind of, he gets really nice and colorful.
I agree.
Innocent, even. But then he has this dark kind of side to him.
Me and Ershwin, we were on a rooftop a few months back.
Yeah.
I took the stairs that lead up to the roof?
Yeah.
We must have went up about 30 set of stairs, man. But that's not my point, though.
You sat on a rooftop?
Yeah, we were drinking up there. I don't know why we did
you that. No, look, I don't mean to...
Ershwin was just saying... We were walking around New York, and we were just saying... we were walking, and he had a pack of... those strong-ass beers. The fucking ones that you get wasted with. Yeah. I don't remember the name. He had a bunch of those. We were drinking our fucking lives away because we got fucking wasted. I should... calm down about that whole alcoholic side of me, but he saw a fucking high-ass building and he was like, Jimmy, we should go up there, Jimmy. Because the accent, But my point was, we went up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
But I took a video.
Okay.
And he kind of accidentally insulted me, and I was looking back on this video a few days ago before we went on the road trip. He was so nice in it. That was my point. He was like in the video, I'm sorry there now, Jimmy. Sorry to offend there now. But nowadays he doesn't really do that.
He doesn't say that.
I've noticed that.
Ever to me, anyway.
Yeah.
But you were sitting on a rooftop, drunk.
We were sitting on a rooftop.
Jimmy, not one of your brightest moments there, my friend. No offense. I don't mean to get on your bad side, but...
You should have saw Ershwin that time, not gonna lie.
How did you not fall down? Don't do that again.
I fell over Ershwin on the rooftop.
You fell over? Wait, now.
We tripped over each other. And, man, he busted his head off the ground, man.
Down on the fucking ground, not the building?
No, he would have been dead, Joe.
Yeah, he would have been dead. He would have landed on some poor bastard.
His brain.
His body landing on someone?
Yeah, imagine. He used to be arrested, didn't he?
Him? Yokozuna? God, he'd be gone.
Yeah. 75 pile driver.
Ah.
But anyway, I fell over and he busted his head off the ground. And I'm thinking that day, he hit his head in a way where it interconnected with his brain network. And it's like... He's like, it fucked him up, you know?
You know, a pile driver reminds me of like something from a toolbox. Hey, give me that pile driver there.
Isn't it? No, you're thinking of a screwdriver.
A screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
But it reminds me of like a tool from a toolbox.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit right now because I'm drunk as fuck, but I'm not drunk as fuck, but I feel it. I feel something going on. I feel kind of buzzy.
I agree.
Do you feel kind of buzzy?
I do.
I'm kidding.
Well, that's my package.
Yeah,
the 90-inch TVs, Jerald.
No way.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how are you? Yeah. The sign here?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Thank you. And this comes with the LED lights.
Yeah, it comes with the LED lights. It better, you schmuck.
How much would this be?
Free shipping. You already paid online.
$579, Jerald. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, yeah. Alright. Holy shit, that is big. Alright, No, I have it.
You want me to help you?
Pull this in there now.
Maybe don't drag it like that.
The size of this thing.
You want me to help you lift it?
Nah, it's all good. I'll just leave it there now. Thank you.
Just lean it again. Don't let it fall. Don't let it tip over, because the screen will break.
Put it over there now.
Hey, remember back in our day? Everything was tougher. Everything was stronger.
Yeah, I used to have this TV. What do you think of that?
It's a fucking beaut.
Fucking big ass TV there now, but
beautiful.
But anyway, as I was saying,
take your time. Take your time. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about.
So back to business, yo.
Oh, you were on. What's that?
I don't know. Fucking drunk, Jerald.
Back to business, yo.
You know what? You can drink the rest of these. No.
I
don't really drink as much.
I'm not like Gershwin, okay?
I don't really drink as much as I do. You know, I was even as close as 2 months ago. I was a fucking heavy drinker, man. Remember that time?
Why? What happened?
16 vodka bottles that night, remember?
Jimmy.
Or what was it, 10 vodka bottles?
Jimmy.
Man, I could have died months ago.
In a row, you drank 10 vodka bottles.
I already told you this, Jerald.
Go back. What were you saying?
I was just saying,
the vodka bottles.
My father's looking down on me, that's all I'm saying. He's looking out for me. Whoa.
Sorry, I hiccuped. Hiccuped. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But how is Andrew doing?
Pretty good there now. I just wanted to say really quick.
Fuck off.
Here, hold your breath.
I got the fucking hiccups.
I can't really do that. Hold your breath.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, still do it.
Whoa.
It'll balance out your diaphragm. That's what I learned on the old science program there now.
My diaphragm?
It's the diaphragm. That's what you're basically when we hiccup, Jerald. When we hiccup, our diaphragm is glitching.
Oh.
And it's like it's straightening out. You find that easier to breathe now?
Yeah. It actually kind of cleared out some clog there.
Yeah.
It feels more emptier. But anyway, I like that. I should do that more often.
Yeah.
Hold in your breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even there, I feel...
It releases, what are they called now? Endorphins.
Endorphins, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a cereal?
Endorphins. No.
They sound tasty. Like a little marshmallow.
I imagine just this white, kind of smudgy things coming out of us.
Oh, the other thing. What's the other thing called in your brain?
Dopamine.
Yeah.
Is it that?
Yeah, dopamine.
I learned that one through Gershwin, believe it or not. Him, yeah.
Really? He knows about that?
We watched the kind of same things. He must have been watching the science program, but he's gone out to Wyoming to move back to New York, isn't he?
I heard about that.
Yeah. He must be packing right now. I got a message him.
Let me ask you a question. Where does Mike even live? He's back and forth. He's a traveling kind of man.
Yeah, but he lives in an apartment down in New York.
He can't fit into apartments.
Exactly the size of him. But he has a little nice dog. He has a dog called.
You sent me a photo on your.
He was in the field.
Your
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, Messenger.
He has a dog called Rocky. He's a boxer dog.
Oh, he's a boxer dog called Rocky. That's a good joke.
You know what? Now I'm getting it. Yeah.
Rocky the boxer.
Yeah.
Mike is a smart guy. He knows that.
Maybe.
He's laughing at that.
But you know what a boxer dog is, eh?
Yeah. It's a breed of dog.
It's the fucking the brown.
What are the dogs that like attack you?
Pit bulls.
Yeah, I wouldn't like one of those.
But yeah, Mike, he lives in an apartment. It's not really shabby. It's not really bad. It's one of those nice apartments, like a flat, whatever the Gershwin was talking about.
Oh yeah, a flat.
It's those modern-looking apartments. It does him good. He doesn't really stay in New York for long periods of time. He stays here for like about a month, goes back to Australia.
Yeah.
But he works down in the mechanic shop near Dorsey's. You know
yeah.
Near Dorsey's.
Yeah.
It's down the road. You turn left, and then there's the mechanic shop. It's a fucking huge, but has like a little sit down area where you can eat lunch. And shit.
But what's his story? You know, like why did he come all the way to America? He lives in beautiful Australia. Hey, stay down there, buddy.
Said the same thing to him when
to grey New York.
First became friends back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, grey, smelly New York. No thanks.
He was
never going back there, Jimmy, man. I'm here right now, but not forever. No offense to you.
I live in Dexterwood, as you know. So.
Oh, yeah. So you can just see New York over there, outside your window.
Yeah, the city over there. It's kind of weird, but you know, I learned that I've been here for...
As Gershwin would say, that's weird.
Oh, the accent.
Yeah, he says that.
Yeah, he's
God, what a pain in the fucking ass he was the other day, you remember?
Yeah, I remember
I'm sorry, I had to express that.
But, what was I saying there?
New York.
Yeah.
Where would you like to live, Jimmy?
Well...
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to actually own a farm.
Hawaii! Hawaii? Hawaii!
I was there on my, what's those things
called? Your honeymoon?
Honeymoon. How did you know?
What's happening to you? You get married and then you get a honeymoon.
It's the drink. It's the fucking drink. This is why I don't drink anymore, Jerald.
I'm sorry.
I'm straight edge. I actually am.
Well, you're drinking right now. You're not straight edge.
That was only one drink.
That's not straight edge, Jimmy. Come on. Straight edge is nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, Mike would say straight edge then. I'm straight edge, mate.
Mike.
Yeah. But yeah, he owns an apartment down there. It's somewhere in New York. But imagine the size of him in that little fucking apartment. Though.
Yeah.
His head be hitting the roof.
New York apartments. And I've lived in them, Jimmy. I've been there.
Yeah, your mother lives in an apartment, doesn't she?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like these fucking small,
I saw your mother in
like, you know.
I think I saw your mother.
She's tiny, Jimmy. I don't think you saw her. She's like a leprechaun.
What height is she? 4 foot?
You know, Gershwin says 4'3". I think she is actually 4'3".
So you got the good genetics.
Why are we mentioning that bastard a lot, by the way? Fuck Gershwin right now. I'm sorry. Gershwin, he's a friend.
He can be annoying, but, you know, Gershwin, he doesn't... You know, it's the drink that fucks him up, you know?
But he's hot and he's cold.
He's hot.
He's in and he's out. He's
hot and he's cold. He's in and he's out. And I'm gonna shut up now because I sound like a fucking retard, man.
No. What the hell, Jimmy? Sing it. You're hot and you're cold. You're in and you're out.
Yeah, the Billy Hogan song that...
Caitlin Perry. Nah.
The Billy Hogan song that Mike was singing in the car.
Billy Hogan.
What was it? And you know the pain and you know the grain or something?
Yeah.
I think there's a country version.
Glenn Campbell. And I drive the main road.
Oh, I never grew up with that kind of music.
I get very nostalgic with that song.
You know, Billy Hogan, Frank Sinatra, Jack Blues. I was listening to that in the radio on the road trip there now. But what now? Jerald, you okay?
Glenn Campbell, you bastard. I'm sorry. I get kind of emotional with that song, but anyway.
What happened?
Nah, it's just nostalgic. You know?
Why? Because your father used to listen to
My father would listen to that.
My father used to listen to Jack Blues, and he used to listen.
You know, the funeral is almost a year ago now, and Jimmy, I'm okay. Don't worry about it, buddy. But it's tough.
They, if you ever listen to Jack Blues, "Rain Gone By," they played that at my father's funeral, and I was holding his coffin. I was in front while my cousin was in the other side, holding. Man, my father was a big man. He was 6'2", and the coffin was out to hear me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm talking about myself again. I'm
sorry. No. We're expressing pain. You know, you got. But
sorry, I nearly started tearing up there now. But yeah.
No, it's all thanks to Glenn Campbell. Blame him, the bastard.
You mind me asking, Jerald, when did your father pass?
Around this time last year. He was an alcoholic.
What age was he, in 70s?
He was 73.
So he lived a good life, Jerald. That's pretty good.
He lived a life of hatred. He was always angry, always pissy, always complaining, never could sit down and talk to me like a fucking son and father.
Yeah.
Fucking dirtbag. I miss you every day, you cunt.
So you have a little problem there, Jerald.
I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I have my ma.
You should.
And I'm gonna take more care of her.
You should talk to. I
wasted some years not talking to her. And then I'm gonna stay with her, Jimmy, because she's old too.
Is that why you're talking to your
75,
mother again?
She's 71.
71.
Sorry.
Does she have any diseases or anything wrong with her?
Diabetes. But she's doing okay.
I have the diabetes too myself.
Really looking out for yourself? You're taking it easy?
That's why I don't really drink anymore, Jerald, because it's bad for you.
You will go into a diabetic coma.
Exactly, yeah.
I'll find you on the floor.
God forbid you, man.
Oh, God, sorry to get all heavy there with you, Jimmy. Nah, I didn't mean it. I didn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't find me on the fucking floor without my glasses so I can drink everywhere. Jesus, Joe. Thanks for the image. I'm gonna be when I plug that TV and set it up, I'm gonna be watching my space program. I'm gonna be thinking of that now. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm joking with you, Jerald. You motherfucker bastard, man. Whoa. What's going on? You know what? We're drunk right now.
Damn it! I didn't fucking mean to upset you.
You're all good, Jerald. I mean, I don't know why you're...
You motherfucker!
Jerald, are you alright?
Fucking Glenn Campbell! Oh, it's fucking hard, Jimmy. Hard. Life.
It is there now.
It seems to be easy for everybody else.
I apologize there now, Jerald.
Except myself.
You ever come to me, you can ask me for money, Jerald. It's the drink. We're drunk, Jerald. We're drunk. You can't really handle your drink. You're kind of like Gershwin there, huh? Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't.
Oh God, my friend.
I can't handle my drink. I'm obviously getting a bit emotional and.
Yeah. No, I've been a bit in the blues myself recently.
Yeah. I
had to talk about myself there now.
But... Talk about yourself, please. No. Express yourself.
But I've been thinking of my
Express yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I heard that in a commercial on the old TV. Express yourself.
I think I've only heard that song in commercials. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard it on its own.
Express yourself.
Express yourself.
Make you believe. Make you.
I never heard the rest of that song either. It's always just being express yourself.
I heard it on a Starbucks ad. You know the Starbucks down in...
Yeah, Starbucks coffee.
Downtown, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan fucking loves that place. Can never get enough.
They have about 80 fucking Starbucks in New York alone. I went to about 10 of them. I'm joking.
Yeah, well...
I don't really drink the coffee.
You're a busy man. You got to keep alert. Yeah. Coffee keeps you going.
But, yeah...
1 second. It's Ryan.
I'm gonna go bathroom anyway.
You're going bathroom?
Hey, wish Ryan the best. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a good one there, buddy.
Hello? Ryan? Yeah? Uh-huh. We're still going. Ryan, listen to me. It's just, the drive will not be that long. I'm just going to take it to the store and I'm going to get the new copy of Death Bullet 6, buddy. I got to get it. I want you to come because you're my friend. Ryan, listen to me. You're a fucking stupid millennial boy. Everything's got to be digital with you. But when I get Death Bullet 6, DVD, physical copy, we're going to watch it together. And you're coming to the store with me. We're going to have a good day of watching Death Bullet 6. It's going to be the best day ever for you. Don't complain. Look, listen. Yes, you can bring Bruce. But Bruce has to be quiet. He's with you, isn't he? No, don't put him on. Hi, Bruce. Uh-huh. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Uh-huh. Thanks, yeah. Speaking of coffee, you got coffee, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I don't know what it tastes like. I can't taste coffee on a phone. Okay, put Ryan back on. Yeah, hi Ryan. Yeah. I don't know. Noon tomorrow? Why are you making this harder than it needs to be? Okay, tomorrow. Noon. Come to the hotel. We'll hang out. Okay. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. No, I'm fine. What? Oh, Oh, hey, Jimmy, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, Jimmy's here, yeah. Oh, you gotta go? You wanna speak? No?
Hey, how are you?
Just say hi. I'm gonna put you on loudspeaker.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Ryan, how are you?
Hey, Jimmy!
How are you, Bruce?
Buddy, I gotta go. Bye-bye, everybody. See you tomorrow, Jerald.
How's Pinewood really quick? Is it not burned down?
Well, no, it's somehow still up and running, yeah. Somehow.
Good job.
Bye, Jerald.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, buddy. God almighty.
Nice phone. Is that a Samsung?
That's a Samsung, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, with his iPhone, he gives me shit all the time.
As far as I'm rich, I like to buy the Androids. I don't really mess with the iPhones. I don't
like iPhones.
I don't know the shit there, but with the Android, you have the buttons at the below.
Yeah.
It's pretty self-explanatory, right?
In my opinion.
And the things at the top, the notifications, you have everything on your hand, but the iPhone, you have to go to these spots on the phone itself to get to what you want.
Really?
Android. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Andrew. He has a fucking iPhone.
Andrew has an Android. He should call him Andrew. Ugh, that'll be his nickname.
Android.
Yo, Android. Yeah. He'd love that. He would laugh at that. Yeah. But, I think iPhones are a big fucking scam.
iPhones, yeah.
They bend on you. They break easily. The battery goes dead. You're fucking wasting money there, man.
But what do you do in your day, Jerald? When you're at the apartment there, give me like a rundown of morning to night. What happens in the day of Jerald?
Well, I'm not working right now.
Yeah, have you ever?
Yeah. But right now
I'm not trained to.
I'm on I'm on a sort of disability kind of thing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. My back.
Your leg, your back.
My legs, my back.
Yeah.
No, Jimmy, it's serious. I'm being serious. Like, people look at me and they go, you fucking lazy schmuck, come on, work.
Okay, maybe you think I'm saying that, but I am not saying that.
Okay, but...
I have to actually get a form for my disability because... my back. Once I get a disability, I have about 500 extra on the old jobs and the old paycheck there. And they'll be handing me one of those either little scooters, the electric scooters, or the walking stick. And I prefer a walking stick because it gets around easy. Oh, it's so funny.
Jesus Christ. So you'll be on those little, what are you talking about exactly?
Nah, I'll probably get the old...
Electric scooter. You.
No, it's the...
Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah.
I'm kidding with you. No, listen, Jimmy. Is that your name, Jim? I don't know. No, but listen.
What?
I don't know, Jimmy. I'm getting confused. I'm getting like fucking hypothermia in here. That doesn't make sense.
Roller coaster of thoughts.
I gotta calm down. But, you're getting the electric scooter.
No, Joe. I'm getting the walking stick.
Yeah?
It's because of my back. I know, but it's
but hey,
actually serious.
You know, I got that myself, and I'd love to have what you have.
The walking stick?
They don't give me that.
Well, they say they do that because of my age, Jerald.
And I might still have to work, you know, I mean,
Well, we all have to walk and work. You have to get up at 7 in the morning. Well, Jerald, I've been getting up at 10 in the morning because I own the business.
Yeah.
I own the fucking place, so I'm my own boss, basically,
Yeah, you're self-made.
Yeah, it was hard. It was fucking hard. I had to go through hours of work.
What was your question there for a second, though? Because we're
jumping
all over the place.
Rundown of your day from morning to night.
A day in the life of Jerald Jones. A day
of the life of the Jerald.
Well, now let me tell you.
What's your middle name?
Jerald. Oh, well, it's my middle name?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You're going to laugh. It's Tyrese.
That's unique.
Jerald Tyrese Jones.
You want to know mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Marco.
Marco Polo. I'm kidding with you.
Jimmy Marco Floyd.
That sounds strong. I like that.
My father's fucking name. When you announced him at like any shows or stage, he would always say, "My father talked like this, a strong man." He always said, "Hey, when you're announcing me, you have to say my full name." He liked that because he was traditional like that.
Traditional.
Ben Franklin Floyd.
Yeah.
My grandfather was called Franklin, so he got it from him.
That's
Ben
really
Franklin Floyd.
That's a nice little family education thing there.
The only reason I called Andrew is because Lucy's father, he passed away. His name was Andrew. But if that wasn't the case, I would have, called Andrew Ben, because that's my father. But anyway, Joe, I'm yapping about myself.
No, I like this.
Yeah, but I'm yapping about myself now. What the hell about you?
Here's some advice for you,
Go ahead,
Jimmy. Here's some advice for you.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad about talking about yourself.
Yeah, but
you're a human being.
In my recent years there now, Jerald,
you're a human fucking being, my friend. You gotta talk.
I'm trying to mellow out,
Buddy, mellowing out. You don't need to be like fucking quiet, boy. You can talk.
Yeah, I like to have a peaceful life,
But this is peaceful. We're talking. We're just having a bit of fun, and
yeah, buddy. Yeah, I know.
But anyway, my rundown of now, Jimmy. Let me tell you,
yeah.
I'm not working right now, but I've worked, Jimmy.
Okay.
I've worked a lot. I've worked my whole fucking life.
Okay.
My father, he made me in work at 16 years of age.
16.
Yeah. And then around 40 years old, I got the fucking back problems. I got the fucking leg problems, man.
I
can't stand too long.
Yeah. That's the same with me. I stand too long, my fucking legs.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going the other way.
But I can't sit too.
But
I can't sit too long either.
Yeah.
I get ass sores. I get back sores.
But I'll wake up and
I buy this special shampoo.
Yeah.
That kind of soothes it out.
Right.
Now it's not eczema. It's not psoriasis.
Well,
it's not
psoriasis.
That skin condition.
The conditioning.
I don't have that. Right. I just get kind of sensitive skin. But anyway, so lately, at 43 now.
I gotta tell you really quick.
Yeah.
I used to, kind of work myself, but I was also self-made from a young age too.
That's fucking
At the age
beautiful.
of 14 or 15, I used to go around the city, and I used to kind of grab my own shit, right?
Like a paper boy?
But the thing is, I used to sell that kind of shit in school to other kids.
Okay.
I'd grab jewelry, jewels, clothing, anything I could get my hands on, Jerald, So I would have got like anything, right? So I would sell that shit from. I'd grab about a 15 to $30 a week, It was good.
That's good for the time.
80s, man.
Yeah, and especially at your age.
Imagine at 15.
Come on, man, you're not doing too shabby.
Wasn't doing too bad myself, I used to
good.
buy myself new clothes. I used to buy myself new shoes. Me at the age of fucking 15. Boys that back then they wanted the newest shit, so I always used to get that.
And back then you could walk anywhere. You could go. Your parents didn't care.
Exactly.
They knew you were safe.
Yeah, exactly. Because everything was communitized.
Man, nowadays, I think that's a word. It makes sense to me.
Basically, it was community. And I'm sure you were back in New York back then, right?
Back in my time when I was a kid.
I'm surprised I didn't meet you back then.
I know. Yeah. But, back when I was a kid, even up to a teenager, it was around my 20s when everything started getting fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I remember there was a time
where you wouldn't get fucking stabbed on the fucking street, man.
Fuck me, son. Like, I'm hearing all kinds of stories these days.
Fucking 7 car collisions on the fucking highway.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
I fucking heard that on the news, man.
Fuck me,
Sorry
man.
there now, Jerald. But anyway.
We're living in a fucking death trap.
Yapping, man. Your fucking day. Go ahead.
No, but you're right, Jimmy.
Your fucking day, Jerald.
You have a point, Jimmy.
I do.
No, listen, let me tell you now.
Yeah, go on.
You have a point.
Yeah.
Today, these days, even though I brought this shit up, but anyway, listen. Hey, it's not the same as it used to be, man. It's so dangerous.
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta fix your hair there, Jimmy, huh?
Yeah. I'm thinking of shaving it bald.
Yeah.
Walter White.
I
was
Heisenberg.
I've been watching the old Breaking Bad there.
Can you do that impression of him?
Heisenberg.
I am the one who knocks.
I've been watching it, and in the show he said, the kid in the show, Jesse.
The stoner guy.
Mr. White.
Whoa, you sound exactly like him.
I know, yeah, I think he's New York too.
I did not know you could do an impression of him.
But Walter...
Do it again.
Walter he says to the Jay guy,
yeah.
He goes, why are you blue?
In the fucking RV, and then they're fucking talking.
When the crystal meth,
they're always arguing.
I tried that back in the day, yeah. It was fucking crazy shit, Jerald.
What?
Yeah.
You fucking tried meth?
Crystal meth, yeah. It was in my 20s.
Jesus, Jimmy, don't ever don't try that now. Stay away from that shit.
Why are you being like that?
It's meth, Jimmy. Meth.
Yeah, but it was back in the day.
All right, how long? How long were you on this?
It was only about a weekend.
Okay.
I kind of had the John Lennon thing, lost weekend. Yeah, but back then it was every weekend that was lost.
Fucking lost life.
You motherfucker. Yeah, go on your day, I want to know.
Oh, my day?
Your morning to night.
I'm living like an average Joe these days, but it's only because of my back and my legs.
Tell me the times, like it's 9 a.m.
Well, look, here's
what do you do at 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m.?
Yeah.
That shit.
Well, when I was in my 20s, I would stay up late. I would stay up the whole night watching movies, playing like Vice City. Yeah. You remember that video game, Vice City?
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would drink a lot.
Rockstar Games.
Who's Rockstar Games?
That's the company that behind that game.
What? There's a company behind the game?
Jerald, you're 42. Like, come on now.
No, I don't know.
Even I know that.
I don't know how all this works, but...
Same here, I don't really know the social medias, But pictures, the selfies, I don't know.
The selfie? Just call it a fucking, like...
I tried to take one of those, I fucking nearly broke the whole phone, man.
You've broke the phone by taking
No, I didn't actually, but I nearly dropped it, like...
I hear Ryan say that, let's take a selfie.
Does he take a lot of selfies?
Loads. Does the duck face and the fingers. You know, like the peace sign with the duck face.
Yeah, there's that little,
Bruce. Anyway, no, I don't mean that. That's their thing. That's their
your fucking day, Jerald. I'm joking.
Jesus.
I'm joking.
But that's their generation. You know, back in my day, we didn't do that kind of thing.
Yeah. Ryan's a kid, right?
He's 31.
Right.
But to me, he's he's like a little brother, like a little baby brother.
Right, yeah.
But anyway, my day, I get up now, like Jimmy, let me tell you, this shit that I'm doing that I was doing in my 20s, it catches up on you. It catches up on you.
Right.
I can't be fucking eating and eating junk and watching TV at night. It ruins my eyes get sensitive. Eh?
Right, yeah. You should be wearing the blue light glasses like I do.
Yeah.
So what do you do at the morning?
But I get up in the morning. I make sure to get up early.
And brush your teeth.
I don't want to be staying up late anymore.
You still drink the...
ruins the mood.
Still drink the loads of milk.
Oh, yeah.
You punch you
I bought...
I punch you, my hand will break.
Come on now.
Your fucking bones might be...
If you punch me...
Titanium.
My veins are full of milk.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Guess I'm really healthy, but guess it's gone.
Well, yeah, that would kill you. That would kill you if that were true.
Veins, you know.
Am I yelling, Jimmy?
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, my volume.
I've noticed that, yeah.
Shit.
Also, we'll be back soon in about 45 minutes, yeah.
Alright, let me just tell my fucking day and I'll get out of here.
Yeah.
But?
I'll drive you back to the motel.
Oh, thanks. But I get up, I have my breakfast, and I...
It's a bit rainy out there, I've noticed that.
I watch Frank Cannon.
The 70s show.
Yeah. I love old action.
I watched that when I was a kid, yeah.
I love action movies. I love action TV. Give me any action. I'll watch action.
You ever watch, This Is a Plot Hole? It's called that. This Is a Plot Hole.
Nah.
It's about, it's about an action guy. It's a whole action team. It's like kind of the A team.
It's like the A team.
The action, yeah.
I'm Mr. T.
Yeah, but, you know, this is a plot hole.
I pity the fool.
This is a plot hole.
Yeah.
The thing is about that is, right, this is a plot hole. A lot of plot holes happen in it.
Oh, that's why it's called...
This is a plot hole.
So the show is just about plot holes.
Came back out in...
So it's like a meta kind of thing.
Came out in 2006, I think.
So the characters are aware...
No, they're not aware.
Okay, I hate those kind of things. That's a thing nowadays, Jimmy. Every character has to be aware that they're in a show. I hate it. It's fucking... Right. It takes me out of the immersion.
I don't really watch the newer thing.
I watch it like a movie. They're like, hey, I'm in a movie. Like that Deadpool schmuck. I hate him.
You're roaring again, Jerald.
Sorry, I get that.
When
it comes to like action movies, I get passionate. I like my action movies to be traditional. You know, badass men, strong, ruthless men.
Yeah.
Vinny Demise.
Vinny fucking Demise, my friend.
Nowadays, you know, like... well, I better not get into that, Jimmy, but they're not the same.
Probably top TV right there. This is a plot hole.
I watched Bulldozer back in the day.
Irishman was going on.
Yeah, I watched that.
I never really got into that, and
or did he say like no? I don't know. But anyway, whatever.
I think Irishman was talking about that anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But anyway, Jimmy, on TV, I pretty much watch like something action based.
So 7.
I'll eat my breakfast.
When do you usually wake up?
About 8 a.m.
So 8 a.m. you brush your teeth, you do whatever the fuck you need to do to get the fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
And then...
Oh yeah, brush my teeth, I'm not going to go over every fucking single detail here, Jimmy, but you know.
You drink your fucking milk there now.
I have my cereal.
You watch a few telly for a while, as the Irish say.
Telly?
Yeah, I heard Irishman talking. He says all sorts.
Telly?
Telly.
As in,
television.
British thing, is it?
I don't know. Telly.
But I'll also go for a jog, and I have my jogging...
Kind of reminds me of tummy.
Tommy?
Stomach. Tummy.
Teletubbies? Teletubbies? Jimmy, what are you talking? Are you okay?
Gerald, man.
What's happening to you?
I gotta start drinking.
Jesus.
But anyway, as I was saying, you go for a run?
I go for a jog every day.
Around Pinewood, around the motel?
Yeah, just around the park.
That's a beautiful
area. The park
area.
that I met Linda.
It's a beautiful area, by the way.
Yeah.
fucking bushes outside. I'd probably go for a smoke out there.
Yeah.
I smoke the cigars time to time.
Oh yeah.
I
do whatever you want.
that, you know.
You do whatever you want to do, but just be careful, you know.
Yeah, you puff it. You don't actually smoke it, you know.
Right. Yeah. I've done. I remember the first time I had a cigar. They told me not to fucking like inhale it. What do I do?
You fuck.
I cough my guts up on the side of the road.
I tried to do that because I was there to do that. Because it's fucking hard, right? But the thing is so strong. Jerald, we're like cigars are smoky tubes, man. They're not meant to go near humans.
Okay.
So I fucking inhaled the thing. So I coughed straight for about 2 minutes. It was back in my 30s, 40s, you know. I was at an event with the family, and they were like, Jimmy, you have a cigar. Hey, I dare you to fucking inhale it, you know.
Yeah. And you did.
Fucked me up, buddy.
Yeah.
Bang, enough about me.
You gotta be careful, Jimmy.
Enough about me there now, bud.
Because when we were young, we're very gullible people. You follow the crowd. They tell you what to do and you believe them.
So you jog?
I have a little jogging tracksuit.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Green.
You put that on.
I put that on. I put my sneakers on.
You should keep doing that because it helps you.
And I play, let me tell you, I used to love playing golf. I can't even play it anymore.
I heard that from, where did I hear that from? I think Bobby or something. You love the caddies?
Yeah, I love the golf. I love
the
atmosphere.
Something happened with you and your caddy and your fucking dog.
He told you about that story?
It was a few months back, you know, when, you know,
I had a dog.
I was helping them out of the jail, the boys.
But anyway, we don't need to go over that, Jimmy. I don't want to talk about it.
You know, they drowned.
Jimmy, come on. My dog saved my life that day. Now, it's not, listen, I actually gave that dog away, but,
even though he saved your life?
No, but he got sick. And I brought him to a good home. He's in a good home, Jimmy. And I still visit him.
Oh, yeah?
But, Jimmy, I just can't do that. I don't have the proper equipment. I don't have the proper needs to give.
Right.
Jimmy, it's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm not saying
You're looking at me weirdly.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm not going
to look at you then. But
I get it, you know, I do
after your jog, what do you do?
I probably just come back, I take a shower.
Take a shower, you know, get the sweat off, you know.
And then I'll probably hang out with someone, Ryan, maybe Serena. I've been hanging out with her lately.
Yeah.
Go to the bar. Have maybe, not too many.
When you go to the bar,
sometimes I don't even drink. It's just for a social
time frame there, Joe.
Noon. 1.
1 or 2.
Stay there for a few hours, come back home again, and then just relax.
Oh, for the rest of the day?
And maybe, I'll probably hang out with, like, someone again or something.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty...
There's my life story for
you. That's pretty neat, my friend, yeah.
I go to bed early, 9, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Maybe watch another action movie.
Yeah.
Jimmy, again, I'm living... my life is a lot more exciting than that. It's just my back, Jimmy, my back.
I'm not saying that, Joe.
Jimmy, I'm not like, come on.
Okay, yeah.
I used to work all day. I used to work fucking 9, 10 hours, man.
Yeah.
You think I'm fucking like... come on.
I wasn't even saying anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little defensive. Sorry.
Yeah, you are. I mean...
Yeah, we better wrap this up.
Lucy's coming home right now. She's driving.
Don't worry about it. I'm out. I'm gone. Don't worry.
But you do share your day.
Jimmy, let me tell you. Right now in my life, I'm just a bit... My body's not 100%.
When do you plan to go back into work? Because I can give you a few jobs in New York if you like.
As soon as my body gets back to 100%.
When do you think that is? Because I can like go do a few...
Well, can you help me out with...
I'm helping Erskine with the center.
His wrestling training center? You're actually going through with that?
He couldn't stop talking, but he was so excited the other night. He was like, Jimmy. I had to go to go to the fucking, the office, the firm office where you get the contract to open a business.
You know what? Hey.
Go through the whole fucking pain because Mexican boy wanted that. I'm joking. But anyway.
Well, let me tell you. You're a good friend, Jimmy, okay? Hey, come here.
Have a go on, buddy. Yeah.
You're a good friend, and it'll make Erskine maybe a lot happier if you do that for him. And then it'll keep him busy too, you know?
I gotta get Mike to help me because...
Mike can join. Yeah, Mike trained the kids, and he's a good superhero kind of guy. You know, the kids will look up to him. He should be the mascot.
Mike tutors a few kids down in the mechanic shop.
That's fucking...
I watched him a few times. Very commending... demeanor.
Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, okay, Jimmy. But that's good. That's great. I love that.
You have a go on, buddy.
Yeah.
And
I give Lucy my love.
I can drive you if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.